Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 4th through to the 10th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright position, followed then by the Eight of Swords reversed. Next, we have the Page of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Three of Cups upright, and lastly we have the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay, Sag, your overall energy is the Taurus energy, the Hierophant in the upright position. You could be making a serious commitment this week. Perhaps some of you, are committing to a person. If you're romantically involved with someone and that relationship has been heating up, it could be there is a commitment coming up for you this week to that person. Could be, committing in the way that could be moving in together. It could be getting engaged or even getting married, getting hitched, as they used to say. For others of you, this could be representative of wanting to do things in a very conventional way this week. Maybe you just want everything, status quo, old school, old-fashioned, status, like old school wedding, old-fashioned. You could just be wanting to do things, in the conventional way. For others of you, this could represent making a commitment, because this is also commitment to, like in the form of signing contracts. It could be making a commitment to a new religious sect or spiritual sect. Maybe some of you are committing to go on a committee. Some of you could be committing to, especially if you work for the government or school or something like that, could be a term position maybe coming up and you're committing to that. Some of you could be committing to the PTA. You could be signing contracts. Maybe some of you are signing on the dotted line. Could be a contract involved this week. Maybe you're, signing a new lease. You could be signing papers for a new home, that kind of thing, making some kind of serious commitment. But it's like you want to do it in a conventional way. You just want everything to flow in the conventional way. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. This could have you feeling like you have been released from a situation that was very restrictive. The Eight of Swords in the upright position and point to where we feel trapped. It could be where maybe this is where you were coming from before. You felt trapped in a situation, but now you're coming out of it. This could be where we just, sometimes it could be too many thoughts going around in our head making us feel trapped. It could be a situation where we are trapped, like such as, we've committed to doing something and now we have to keep doing it, until that commitment has been, let go of. Sometimes it could be where there's other people around us, throwing in their 2 cents and, just making the matters worse. But when the Eight of Swords is reversed, this is where we can finally release it. We can let it go and we can just move away from it, take a step away from it. So this could be a release of some sort. Remember, the Eight of Swords in reverse points back to the Seven of Swords in the upright, which is an energy that represents an escape route, right? So this could be seeing you at the beginning of the week, Sagittarius, maybe you're escaping your escape route. And the next card we have is the Page of Swords in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Sometimes the pages can represent children or people younger than us. It could be even an immature person. The Page of Swords can sometimes represent that little stalker energy. It could be somebody who's sort of keeping an eye on your social media. It could be the gossip at the water cooler who starts to, tell you rumors. Did you hear that they're going to do this? They're going to do that. Always take it with a grain of salt when it comes to the Page of Swords, because they don't always know the full story, or they're not always conveying the full story. So you have to do a little bit of, research on it or dig a little bit deeper when it comes to the Page of Swords. Sometimes this can represent, perhaps for some of you, this is a new love interest. This person could be a little bit shy or maybe even a little bit immature when it comes to, communicating with you. Others of you, this could be, news or messages arriving to you, but again, it would need a follow-up with it because the Page of Swords doesn't give you the complete story again. So it could be news or messages reaching you, but you have to, get more information or get things going further. The Three of Cups follows this whole scenario, which is a card that represents celebration. It does make sense with the contract here and commitment. It does make sense that there would be a celebration, especially if there was a marriage. Some of you could be doing a quickie marriage this week, and perhaps this is the bridal party kind of thing, getting together and celebrating. Could be an engagement party. Again, the Three of Cups can often represent where we're just socializing, we're out there, we're celebrating something. It could be a small group of people getting together. Sometimes this will happen, like say for example, you commit to a new job. Maybe this is you leaving your old job, and this is you and the co-workers getting together as a little farewell, kind of celebration. And the last card you have is the beautiful Six of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is the prodigal son return. So it is coming up around the weekend. Maybe some of you are planning to make a return trip home or return trip around people that you used to hang out with that you haven't seen in a while, and they could be bestowing a lot of attention on you, being very happy to see you. For others of you, you have completed a project perhaps that's taken quite a while to get there. It's been a long road. You finally made that commitment. You finally signed those documents, and now you are, the victor here. So this is a card that represents extreme victory, happiness, being celebrated by others. And we do have a celebration card here. So whatever's going on here this week, Sagittarius, it looks like it's all's well that ends well. It definitely looks like it's going to have a great ending to this story. So that's what I have for you. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.